You know, they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, now, a muffin just might do the same thing. You'll understand that in just a bit. But first, let's talk about indulging on a diet. You may think the average 100-calorie snack pack sounds like a great idea, but the portions are usually so tiny, and in a lot of cases, it's just junk food. No health benefits whatsoever. So we went to an expert to get some sensible solutions. Joining us now with her picks for some anytime good-for-you desserts and snacks is nutritionist and author Dr. Janet Brill. Good morning.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Great to be back.
I gotta tell you, I'm always trying to eat healthy.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends are always on diets. You have found something that is good really for anyone who wants to eat something delicious.
Delicious and nutritious.
Ooh, I love this.
Some great foods.
Tell me about it.
Well, they're called Vitalicious.
Vitalicious?
Vital because they're packed with vital nutrients, and delicious because they're just that.
Oh, I'd love this. I've never heard of it. Tell me what those are over there.
Well, first of all, they have an incredible variety. These are Vita Tops.
Vita
so
Tops?
They take the top of a muffin, and so it's just the top, which is the best part anyway.
That's what people do. They just cut the top off, and then they eat it.
And then they have Vita Muffins.
How many calories in the muffins?
100. And the tops are 80 to 100. So it's portion controlled, calorie controlled, and delicious.
Lots of flavors too?
Lots of flavors. They have a new flavor, the apple crumb Vita Top, which is to die for.
I see a Raisin Bran one over there.
Right, there's a Raisin Bran, and then there's the deep chocolate. So they're delicious. They also make a cake.
But hold on, that whole cake cannot be 100 calories.
No, the whole cake is 800 calories, but you slice it into 8 slices. One slice is 100 calories.
Okay, that's doable.
They're so delicious. And you know what? It's not just me as a nutritionist that recommends them. Actually, a Good Housekeeping magazine gave them an award.
Really?
They won the deep chocolate Vita Top won best low calorie, one of the best low calorie snacks. And Fitness magazine rated them #1 best in the freezer category.
Well, then they have to be pretty good.
Yes, they're great.
Now tell me what they have inside, because I can see by the Raisin Bran over there, they've got to be high in fiber.
Right, they are. They usually have about 6 to 10 grams of fiber, so they're packed with fiber and protein, which those two work together to fill you up. Plus, they have antioxidants, and they're all natural.
No additives.
No trans fat, none of that bad stuff. But
nothing.
Taste incredibly delicious. So delicious, nutritious, Vitalicious.
Okay, now I love your comparison here. You've kind of set up something here so we can understand the difference between eating something healthy and not so healthy. This is actually the Vita Muffin.
Right. Well, if you want to get a nutritious breakfast on the go that's calorie controlled, you could eat a Vita Muffin, a cran muffin, and then you could pair that with a banana and maybe a glass of fat-free milk, and you have a great breakfast for 250 calories.
Okay.
And if you don't want the milk, you could get a nice antioxidant boost, pair a glass of or a cup of green tea with a banana and the cran bran muffin, and you're in for 160 calories on the go and nutritious and delicious.
Great.
Yes.
Now, here you have an example of a Vita muffin as opposed to, let's say, a generic muffin. Tell me about that.
Well, generic muffin is going to be loaded with bad stuff, saturated fat and sodium and things like that, and it usually weighs in at about 530 calories.
Ouch.
Which is ridiculous. Okay, compare that to a 100-calorie Vita muffin, which is delicious and, again, packed with nutrients, low in sodium, all kinds of good stuff. So you really can't compare.
And portion size, too.
And portion size. These are portion controlled, which I always recommend to my patients.
Excellent. This is what you call not good for you.
Correct. A generic fast food breakfast sandwich, which again weighs in at about 450 calories, which is over the top, and it's filled with bad stuff.
Right.
So again, compare that to a 100-calorie Vita muffin, 450 calories, 100 calories, and this one's packed with nutrients, good stuff, fiber, protein, things like that.
No added preservatives.
No preservatives, low in sodium, delicious.
And let's be honest, when you eat this, how long is it going to take you to work that off as opposed to that?
I would say the average person, it would take them about an hour and 10 minutes to walk off that 450-calorie sandwich, as opposed to maybe 13 to 15 minutes for a delicious
Something I love
product.
Is my kids are always eating cookies, and I know for a fact that you already told me this has 100 calories.
Correct.
And it's good, packed with fiber. This has how many calories?
100. And look what you get. Look at the size difference. And this one's packed with nutrients. You get fiber, you get antioxidants, you get protein. And this one, saturated fat, not such good stuff.
They'll probably eat 4 of these, and they could probably just eat 1 and be satisfied.
Totally, because the fiber fills you up.
Now, it comes frozen, right?
It does, and you pop them. You can pop them in the toaster, and then actually, I like the chocolate ones, the deep chocolate with the chocolate chips.
Of course you do.
Because you toast. I do because you toast it, and the chips melt. I mean, how good is this?
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
delicious.
There's
100
also a Raisin
calories.
Bran one that I
yes,
think I have my eye
Raisin
on.
Bran is good, and then the new version that they have, the apple crumb, you could actually toast it, and then you put like fat-free vanilla ice cream, and it melts.
I'm going to try it. You've had the chocolate one?
Yes, chocolate one's great.
All right, let me see. Oh my gosh, it's
Yeah,
rich.
delicious.
Really good.
So again, you know, as I tell my patients, you want to choose, you want to be very choosy with what you put in your mouth. You want to go for nutrient dense. That means you get a lot of nutrients for the calories. So 100 calories, you can't beat that.
No, you
and
can't.
it fills you up.
And I can
it
pack
tastes
this.
delicious.
And I could pack it in my kid's lunch.
Right, 'cause it comes in a little individual wrap.
Love it. Thank you. You're the best. Oh, this is really good. And to check
Yeah.
out all of these Vitatops muffins and brownies, and to check out, of course, the calorie information for yourself, just visit, my gosh, Vitalicious.com. And it is Vitalicious.com. Uy, delicioso. Fabulous.